We are back again with the GS3 Emzoom, and today we're going to find out, does this car good looks match its driving experience? Let's go. Damn, look at them lights. Let's go. Coming with? Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so it's keyless entry. Just put the key anywhere around and then you press the start button. Yeah, it is nice and small. We are joined by your sales executive.
A corner.
That's it. So whatever information you want or service you want about the GS3 Emzoom, he's the guy to talk to. So we'll leave his number somewhere here in the description below, somewhere there.
You'll get it later though.
Yeah, and you can just contact him for any questions that you have regarding this car. Let's enjoy. If you haven't watched the walk around episode we did on the GS3 Emzoom, click the link right above to get you up to speed on this vehicle. We shall be test driving the R-Style, which is the top spec, coming in with premium and sporty styling, making it the Beyonce of the group. Not to say that Kelly and Michelle aren't as beautiful, but it just has that pizzazz to turn your head and make you wanna look twice. A 1.5 liter TG engine paired to a 7-speed DCT with a maximum power output of 130 kilowatts and with an acclaimed fuel consumption of 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers. That's more than enough, making this car very proactive because at the slightest touch of the accelerator, you can feel instant transition in power and readiness to go. For us youngins, we really like that. It gives us an adrenaline rush. But if you're a tamed spirit and want a controlled ride with slow response and touch feedback, I have just the ride for you. I did want to experience the kick, so we put the car in sports mode and I stepped on it. The first few instances you will hear the car over rev just a bit, but then after some time when you settle on a speed, it quiets down. For a car of this size, I was actually quite impressed with the road noise. It wasn't really that loud for me to be like, hey, I can't hear my music. So right along, we were cruising nice. So one thing I like though is that the cabin is quite spacious. You know, you might think, it's a small SUV. It's all tight. Nah, it's pretty decent, you know. For me as the driver and him as a passenger, we still have good enough arm space on the armrest. And also the passengers at the rear as well sit quite far back. So no one is going to be reaching, trying to touch the infotainment system. Because why? Eye control. The interior is quite something to look at. I honestly cannot shame it. I've picked up on a few Asian brands and you'd find little components that resemble Mercedes-Benz. But I guess that's good news though. It shows the choice and quality. And the minute you slow down, driver assistance systems kick in. Nice. So when you're turning right, the camera switches on to show you the curb so that you don't knock your mags. Very clever, JC. So how much is this car? The GS3 Comfort base model starts off at $469,900. Remember, base, so not a lot of features. The GS3 Executive at $499,900. Mid-spec, So some features: the GS3 R-Style, top spec at $549,900. This is where you want to put your money, and you get the best value. And don't forget, a panoramic sunroof. Haha! That's the catch. And at the end of the day, the choice is yours. So if you're interested in purchasing this vehicle, do contact Akona Jojo on the number below and let him know that we sent you, and you just might be in for a special deal. So what is my verdict? Hey, this car is such a nice drive. I love the soft gear changes. It actually has compassion for you as a driver. It just makes everything so much easier and simple. I mean, the touch feedback on the steering wheel, even on the buttons, like when you're turning left, turning right, and it actually does assist you in that regard. So is it something I would buy or consider? With him next to me, yes it is. I would buy it now.
Or else.
Or else. Honestly, it's a really nice car. I really enjoyed it. See you guys soon again. Bye.